What the do, my people? Tapping in with y'all, man. Want to talk about this, this indictment we've been talking about. More facts are coming out. And I came to say, LUCE Cannon is going to be the downfall of everybody. Even though if it wasn't a rap, he's going to make sure it's a rap. He doesn't stay off the phone. He want to make content still. Ain't content what got you here? Now, I'm starting to believe everything they were saying about him. They were saying he really wasn't from 60s. He really grew up on the outskirts, somewhere else. A lot of people do that out here, So he was trying to prove himself. At 42, this is crazy. At 42, as a Crip, you supposed to be established. You supposed to be pointing fingers, and they supposed to be like, okay, I'm getting them. Now, this the Jay Reed thing, that's what made them pay attention even more. They like, man, these dudes is serious. If we thought they was capping before, these dudes are real serious business. This is not just content. Now, because we know this is what content has came to now. People don't want to see. It's not like the 90s when people, like when rappers, they could fake it. You could be an actor. Is he real or not? It didn't matter. It's just art. Now people don't respect it. They don't want to hear that shit unless it's real. And it's kind of like that on YouTube too. People don't want to hear your opinions on this street shit if you ain't never been in the streets. LUCE Cannon took it a step further. He like, I'm going to show y'all. First person, come with me on an attempted murder, an attempted unaliving. This man is dumb, and he's still in denial. You like, no, it's not that. And Wack coached him the whole time. When he first brought LUCE Cannon, when he first brought him to No Jumper, talking about the Nipsey Hussle situation with Big U, that's when I first found out who LUCE Cannon was. He came and he said all kind of outlandish stuff about Big U, saying Big U called him and said Nipsey had passed, and this is before Nipsey even passed. And he called Nipsey and he told Nipsey like, hey, matter of fact, he said he just called Nipsey. He didn't even tell him that they said that he was unalive. He just said, oh, you good? And he didn't even tell him. Like, bro, if you just heard, if I heard that, I'm gonna be like, hey, niggas is saying that they did that to you, right? So I didn't believe it. But now that story, even though I don't even think Big U had nothing to do with it, because if you look at what happened between Eric Holder and Nip, it looked like a crime of passion, but we don't know. You know what I mean? 6 O's is they biggest enemies. You know what I mean? They unalive they homies more than the ops do. Feel me? So I don't think Big U did, but he definitely was happy. He definitely was happy that it happened. But we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out thanks to LUCE Cannon. And this is kind of good on the other side. Maybe all this internet stuff will let people that's not in the streets that was thinking about it, kids, see like, hey, this shit ain't all this cracked up to be. Like, these niggas just be popping it. They just be talking. And that's the good that can come out of it. You feel me? Because it's watered down now. It's watered down. This streets is watered down, bro. Like, when niggas is doing skits on live, it's over, bro. That's a DP put off, like. But Big U, definitely, he's done. Like, they saying you gotta tell up. Who he gonna tell on? Who Big U gonna tell on, bro? He's the boss. He'll have to tell on the 6-0s in Jersey, in Atlanta, he'll have to tell on the whole opera. He'll have to tell on 1,000 people just to probably get 20 years. He ain't getting away scotch free. Now, oh no. Matter of fact, I'm tripping. He got that thing with the football player that dissed him. Like, it's bad for him. He's done, and then he want to play the blame game. Like, you pride yourself on making people check in. You know what I'm saying? These are out of your own mouth. When it happened with Rondo, you was on the podcast saying, "Don't check in now." Right after it happened. You know what I mean? Like, he's really a conniving, jealous person. When you start peeling back the layers and hearing more and more stuff, the stuff with the Fats situation, Fats got unalived, you know, after he supposedly sat Big U on his pockets. You know, Big U got him clipped. This one, I don't know. That's what they said. That's another accusation that they looking into. They looking into every rumor. They're gonna leave no stone unturned. Believe that. That's what the feds do. This ain't no regular city cop, sheriffs. These them alphabet boys, the jump out boys, the ones that the drug dealers have nightmares about. You know what I mean? LUCE Cannon. Everybody did it sloppy. Brick Baby got more cases than Big U. Brick Baby got more indictments than Big U. Damn. Why is you getting all this money on no jumper? Everything on the internet, this, that. And you still out here robbing them? Come on, bro. It's crazy. You were and then, man, it's just a lot, bro. I'm gonna tap back in with y'all. Hit that like button. Run my likes up, man. Yeah, we on some new shit, man. Hey, comment Thirsty Gang if you rocking with me in the comments, man. Gone.